Hi, lovies. Welcome back to my channel, Kadia's Journal. I'm so glad that you're here on my channel. I create all kinds of spreads in my art journal, which I have finally finished, and I'm so excited to share with you all the final result. But before I do, I have gotten a chance to get outside and get some fresh air and also finish two Christmas books. I really loved Bright Lights, Big Christmas. Blue Christmas was just okay. But yeah, these were fun novels to read. I've been enjoying some hearty breakfasts because, man, it's been really hard to stay well this holiday season. I hope that you all are doing well. And of course, I actually went outside today and I went to a coffee shop, but that was not enough caffeine for me. I needed some more. And so here you see me just adding some ice, making an iced coffee. I don't know what it is, but lately I've been really craving iced coffees in the morning. But of course, I got a chance to enjoy a nice hot latte as well. But before we get into the video, I hope that you are feeling well and that you are up and about and you're able to enjoy this holiday season. But let's get right into the video. Before we get started with the flip through, I wanted to give a little context behind this journal. And so I started this art journal in 2023 because I was creating in a smaller journal, which I will share with you in just a little bit. And so I created in this, I wouldn't call it a mini journal, but it was rather small. And so I wanted a space where I can create larger spread and just have more room and I can use up more stickers and papers. And so I started this art journal in the fall of 2023, and now finally in the fall of 2024 I am finished. So I did finish this journal back in, I would say, the first week of December, and I am very happy with the results because it was a journal that I picked up and just journaled whenever I felt like it. I just didn't have any rules. Like, I wasn't using it every day because I also had a planner. I also have other journals like my travel journal, my mini journals. And so as I got to do so much journaling over this past year, I found different ways to journal, and I was loving being in those spaces and doing those particular and using those particular journals. And that's how I am going to journal moving forward. So I would love to know in the comments, how are you journaling in 2025? What type of journaling are you doing? There's so many different ways to journal, which I love. And I love that it's just so much more flexible and just a space where people are doing things in a way that they want to. And that's why I'm here. I encourage you to journal the way you want to, whether you're using a journal prompt or you're using a mini journal or you're junk journaling or you're doing your travel journal or however you want to do it. I am just really happy to create. And so there's no specific way that I do things. And so if you're into that, if you're into kind of just finding daily inspiration, maybe there's like some stickers that you feel like you might want to add to the collection, or there's a way that I use this, that I create a spread that you like. However you want to do it, just make it your own. I always encourage you to do that. And I'm excited to share this art journal because it's been a labor of love. It's my little baby, my art journal, and she's gonna go in the cabinet. I don't even know if I could fit this art journal in my cabinet. It might have to just stay on my desk as I start to create in my new art journal, or actually this journal that I'm going to use for 2025. I do explain a little bit how I'm going to use that journal. And so without further ado, definitely leave me a comment. I'd love to hear how you're journaling in 2025. What's your approach? Are you using a journal prompt? Are you doing a mini journal? Are you just picking up a journal and just writing? Or are you sitting down like me and using lots of stickers and papers? Or are you using your journal as a journal slash planner, slash memory keeping? What are you doing? I just would love to know. And I love when you all leave me comments. And so definitely leave me a comment on how you're journaling this upcoming year. And without further ado, let's get into the flip through. Before I go to my art journal, I wanted to share that this is the journal I was referring to that was an art journal slash planner that I used back in 2023. And I absolutely loved this style of journaling because it allowed me to create all kinds of spreads and also keep the planning aspect at the forefront, which I really, really loved. And so I tried a new way to journal this year, which was my art journal, which I loved. I also kept a planner, which I'll share as well. And yeah, I just think that the combination of using a journal and incorporating my own style of planning and adding goals and things like that was just really rewarding. And looking back, I really love that style of journaling. And that's what I'm going to stick with moving forward. For 2025, I'm using this notebook as my journal slash planner, similar to what I did in 2023. 2025 is going to be a combination of journaling and planning. And so this was the journal, I'm sorry, of the planner that I used for 2024, which you can see did not fit in this particular leather cover. And so I don't know, it was silly of me not to measure, and so that's what happened here. But this is the planner that I used for 2024. It was really nice planner. I don't have any negative comments about this planner. It's just that I really missed planning in my own way. And so once this year is over, I'm so excited to be going into a notebook that I can use as a planner as well. And so here's a sneak peek. I actually really loved this vision board piece. And again, that's something I could do on a smaller scale, of course, in the notebook. I love this letter to myself, which is something I could also do in my planner slash journal. And yeah, without further ado, I keep saying that, right? Let's get into the art journal flip through. I hope that you enjoy and I hope that you find some inspiration in some of these spreads. Happy journaling.